Well, hello there, friends. An old classic. A grilled cheese sandwich with a tomato bisque. I'm going to show you how to make it. Remember, thumbs up if you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell. Tomato soup. Delicious. Okay, friends, let me show you how easy it is to make. I love tomato soup. I can eat it all the time. And with a grilled cheese sandwich, ooh, that brings me back to my young years, a couple years ago. All right, friends, I got onion going. All right? Got onion going, caramelizing it. Put a little garlic in there. You can put a lot of garlic if you want. It's really up to you. I'm putting little garlic. We're going to put a bit of tomato puree. And then we're going to put some tomato paste also, a little bit for texture, friends, otherwise too liquid. We're going to put, smells amazing, fresh thyme. You don't have fresh thyme? Dry herbs. Look, I got herb de Provence right here, my friends. Measure carefully, yeah? Herb de Provence, I love it. Oregano, thyme, basil, rosemary, a little celery if you got them. If you don't have them, don't worry about it. This is my quick version of tomato soup. You know what? I was doing a video yesterday showing you how to cut chopped tomatoes. I got them right there. Boom. Chopped tomatoes. Okay, I got them. If you don't have them, chopped tomatoes, don't put them in there. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I sound Italian when I say that. I'm half Italian. What are you going to do? Campari tomato. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I didn't drink anything yet. La Valle tomatoes, my friend. La Valle tomatoes. I buy the big can. You see, look, because when you make a tomato soup, don't go out there making me a little pot of tomato soup because you're going to freeze it. You freeze it good for 17 years. I promise you, tomato soup freeze a long time, my friends. So don't go out there giving me a little bit of tomatoes. Now, the stock I'm putting in there, vegetable stock for the vegan friends. All right, guys? He said I don't cook for you guys. Look, vegan. I got no animal product in there. A little bit of a beautiful vegetable stock. Video right there. Okay, for the vegetable stock. Okay, want to cook now? Now we're going to put a little bit of tomato paste. Otherwise, you know what? Measure carefully, yeah? A little bit of tomato paste. Otherwise, you know it's going to be too liquid, my friends. And then basil. I'm going to take some fresh basil leaves. And I don't care how I do it, because I'm going to take the immersion blender and I'm going to blend all this, right? That'll be the base. And then you know what we'll do? We'll put more basil after the soup is finished to get the fresh taste of the basil. This is going to give us the cooked taste. Yeah, guess what? You're going to cook it. It's going to give you a cooked taste of basil, right? But it's two-dimensional. Two-dimensional. So you have the basil, then comes from the cooking, and you got the basil, then comes from the fresh. 1, 2, 3, we're finished. We're going to let this cook for about 45 minutes, friends. See, very simple. Anybody can do this, right? Now, you notice I haven't put any salt yet. I'm going to do it now. But be careful, my friends. If you're using a stock, a broth, then your pot has got salt in it. You're not going to need to add more salt, so you have to be careful with the salt. My stock doesn't have any salt because it's homemade. All right? So we're going to let this cook, and we come back. We're going to finish the soup, and we're going to make the grilled cheese together. Okay, friends, we are back. The soup is ready to be finished. The cheese sandwich is ready to be done. I'm not reinventing anything, friends. I'm just taking butter. Yeah, and I'm putting it. It's great because this is the recipe that everybody's expect to use butter. This is not the recipe that you go and you go, you know, I'm on a diet. I'm going to have a cheese sandwich. I don't think so. If you're on a diet, you're not eating that. So we got the butter, and what we're going to do, we're going to put it down on the pan now. The heat, my friends, I don't want it to be too hot. If it's too hot, the butter is going to get golden brown before the cheese has time to melt. So we put a face down, and then cheese. I put brie cheese sometimes. I put all kind of different cheese. I got a beautiful Swiss, and then we're going to put the American cheese. You know, the American cheese, everybody thinks it's not a cheese. It's a cheese. Yes, sir, it is. It's a cheddar cheese with a jack cheese and an emulsifier. That's really, it's really a cheese. So, and then we're going to put it right here, and then we're going to flip them in a minute. In the meantime, we'll just keep an eye on it. while I'm doing my soup. The soup, I need to grind up everything now, friends. And you can use one of those. Those would be perfect to do it. Takes a little bit longer. I'm in a hurry, so I'm taking a big one. It'll go faster with this, friends. You watch. If I can get it started. Oh, yeah. You know, the good thing about this one, I got speed. Ooh, whoa. We can put on high speed. Oh, look at this. Woo! Gonna grind it up. Perfect. Let's skip it on this guy. We don't want it to get too brown. How we doing over there? Stay here. Dangerous. Don't do that at home. Put a little bit of cream. Whoa. He likes it. Now, right here, my friend. Right here. Maybe a little more. Maybe a little more. Quick. I want it to be very smooth. Okay, we're good now. Let me take this out of there because these guys are a little big. And voila, here you go. Put it in the sink. Let's check it for consistency. Beautiful. Look at this. Beautiful. You see? It's perfect. Now, you know what I did? I have a... Hey, let's check this over there. Make sure this is not... It's probably perfectly fine. I'm going to go a little faster now. Now that I'm right here, I can pay attention to it. Let's talk about the soup for a second first. First, I'm going to test it. All right? I'm going to test it. Don't burn yourself. It's already delicious. It needs a little more salt. So I'm going to put just a little more salt. Right? And put a little pepper in there. Because I didn't put pepper. Right? And then cook. All right, so why did I put the cream? You don't need to put the cream in here, but the cream helps you if the tomato is slightly acid. If you don't want to put the fat in there for some reason, you don't want to put the fat in there, then you know what you do, friends? You put a little sugar. Because acidity in lemon, in tomatoes, in all that, in vinegar, can be offset with sweet or fat. So we put a little bit of cream in here. That's the fat that's going to round the edges of the sharp edges than the tomato may have produced. And let's see how we're doing here, friends. You know, I got to increase my heat just a little bit. I want it to be beautiful, but I think it's doing it. After you put it in for a minute, then you can increase the heat and not having to worry too much about it. See, I don't want it to be too brown. Let's see what do we got. Oh, yeah, it could be a little browner, but you know what? Now we're going to put the press on there. Put the press on here, so we're going to squeeze it. Now, of any cheese you want to put. I used my ependemy that I made, and one day I'll make a video on that. I certainly didn't want to do it today. It'll be too long. The soup, we have to check it to make sure it's perfect. And if it is, then we're going to go. It's perfect. It's not too acid. It's just a little bit of acidity, which I like. And it's offset with the fat. It's amazing. All right, so I'm going to serve myself a bowl. Because this guy's going to be ready, I hope, soon. And a bowl of soup, and I'm going to dunk it in there. You see, right there? Beautiful. So, on the soup, friends, too, if you really want it, you certainly don't have to, you can put a little sour cream in there. And this will give you just a little more fat. Just a little bit. This will give you just a little bit more fat to offset any acidity that may be left. Let me put it right. I just want to make sure this is working. There you go. You do it right here. And then I do just a little squeegee of sour cream in here, right there. Then you know what you can put also? I have this beautiful basil olive oil. Again, a little fat to offset if we have it. You can certainly do this. Not necessary, but why not? Right? And then a little piece of basil on there. Do I have a basil? Do I have it? Basil, yes. I like to always save a couple of leaves of basil. And voila, we got ourselves a beautiful soup. Simple. Now let's check out our sandwich. Mamma mia, I'm talking, and I'm forgetting the sandwich. How you doing? Oh no, you're good. Put it back in place, you bread. Oh yeah. Just one more second. We're gonna cut the sandwich, and we're gonna eat it, my friends. Like I said, I'm not inventing anything. You guys already done that a million times. But now you see, oh yeah, baby. Look at this. So it depends how you like it. You like it more brown You like it like this, you know? I like it like this. So now, turn this off. Perfect. It's easy on a cast iron, but you got to monitor you got to monitor the heat. Otherwise, your butter burns before you have time to melt the cheese, and that is not what we want, friends. So I'm gonna cut it in half, and oh yeah, baby, check it out. Oh yeah. I love my life. What is there not to love? I cook for a living. Friends, let's check it out. Oh, it's probably going to be hot. What do you think? Huh? Oh, yeah. Oh, mamma mia. Oh. My friends, I hope you enjoyed it. It was a pleasure to cook for you. It always is a pleasure. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, thumbs up if you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next couple of days with another fantastic videos.